Hello, 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 and we are live. Hey, happy Friday to you all today. It's Lily and Riki here. I'm really excited to be starting the 28 days of gratitude with the magic. And thank you to the almost 100 people who have said that they're going to participate in this. That is awesome. Hey, welcome to you. If you haven't already committed to joining us on this, you can do so. I'll have all of the details in the text below. So today will be a little bit longer. Most days it will only take 5 minutes or so, but today I'm going to be doing the introduction plus day one. So how it's going to work is that I'm actually going to talk about the day before, if that makes sense. So today I'll talk about day one, and then tomorrow morning you will start your practice for day one. Hello and welcome to you. So basically you can tune in live or you can tune in by a replay, and you can go through the video and then read through the practices and then be ready for the next morning to start nice and fresh, knowing in your mind what you need to do, if that makes sense. So you've got all day to listen to the recording, read the practices, and then you follow and start the following day. Thank you for the love. Thank you so much. So I'm really excited to share with you the magic, and anybody who's listening in who has done the magic before, who's read it, or who has participated in a live 28 days like we're doing today, I would really appreciate you giving some feedback in the comments for those people who are new to the magic. And anybody who's been listening into any of my videos recently, you'll know that gratitude is a really big part of my belief system, and my belief that being grateful is really the key to many successes in our life, whether it be health, finances, business, relationships, what have you. And you're going to learn so much about gratitude in this book. And I truly believe if you have an aspiration to be, do, or have more, or to continue on an already amazing journey that you're on for 2020, I truly believe if you follow these practices and go all in, and when I say all in, it's going to take you all of 15 minutes a day to listen to the video and do the practices, then I can guarantee you, and I truly feel confident saying I can guarantee you, at the end of the 28 days, you are going to be a whole different person with a whole different mindset and ready to really rock 2020. So I'm going to be referring to the book a lot. If you don't already have the physical book, you can pick them up in any good bookstore. Big W have them at a really good price. You can follow along without the book. Keep in mind, I'm only going to be referring to or reading portions of the book, so it is really nice to have the hard copy if you can. You can also download a PDF of the book if you wish to have a downloadable version. So what is the magic all about? Some of you may have heard of, thank you for the love, some of you may have heard of The Secret, and that's something that certainly I feel that most people have probably heard of. And Rhonda Byrne is actually the author of The Secret. So she's the person who initiated the initial experiment, as it was, or the DVD that was produced back in 2009. And she's now written a few other books, including The Magic and The Power, which are fantastic. So Rhonda Byrne is the author of this book. And this book has totally changed the lives of, I don't know how many thousands of people, but certainly many hundreds of people that I'm aware of. So I'm going to be reading a few little excerpts from you just to get us started. There are a few chapters in the book before we actually get started on the daily practices. So I just want to share with you the background on this, because she talks about a great mystery being revealed. And this is a mystery of many centuries ago. So this following passage actually comes from the Gospel of Matthew in the Holy Scriptures, and it is mystified, confused, and been misunderstood by many people over the centuries. So this is the passage. It says, "Whoever has will be given more, and he will have an abundance. Whoever does not have, even what he has will be taken from him." Now, the answer to the mystery that has been eluded for so many centuries is in one hidden word. So if you think about that phrase, and I'll read it to you again, whoever has, with the missing word, will be given more. and he or she will have an abundance. Whoever does not have, the missing word, even what he or she has will be taken from him or her. So what's the magic word? I think you all know the answer, right? The magic word is gratitude. So let me read it with the word gratitude in there. Whoever has gratitude will be given more, and he or she will have abundance. Whoever does not have gratitude, even what he or she has will be taken from him or her. And I'll let you ponder on that one yourself, but I actually found that very, very interesting. So there is quite a bit of background information from Rhonda in the book. So if you have got the hard copy of the book, I would suggest you catch up on the first couple of chapters before we start. She does talk about bringing the magic into your life. So I'll just preface it with a few little bits from here. So she says, no matter who you are, no matter where you are, no matter what your current circumstances, the magic of gratitude will change your entire life. And I wholeheartedly agree with that. Gratitude can magically turn your relationships into joyful and meaning relationships, no matter what state they're in now. Gratitude can miraculously make you more prosperous so that you have the money you need to do the things that you want to do, right? It will increase your health and bring you a level of happiness beyond what you've ever felt. Gratitude will work its magic to accelerate your career, increase success, and bring about your dream job or business or whatever it is that you want to do. In fact, whatever it is that you want to be, do, or have, gratitude is the way to receive it. The magical power of gratitude turns your life into gold. So if you haven't heard this before, I hope that's really, really sinking in for you how important gratitude actually is. So in this book, there are 28 magical practices that have been specifically designed so that you learn how to use gratitude's magical power to revolutionize various aspects of your life. So whether you want to revolutionize one or many of these things, your health, your money, your job or your business, your relationships, and to make your smallest desires and your biggest dreams come true. You will also learn how to practice gratitude to dissolve problems and transform any negative situation. So if you're feeling like you've got a few challenges around you or some negativity around you, you'll actually learn also through gratitude how to dissolve that. So it's not only, you know, what can come to you, but it's also what you can help get rid of, if that makes sense, which is pretty powerful. Now, after the 28 days, so once you've completed these 28 magical practices, you can then use the particular practices to increase the magic where or when you have a specific need, such as for your health or your money, or if you want to receive something specific or that you're working towards something particular. And I've certainly used these practices on an absolute daily basis many, many times. So let's get started with day one. So I'm going to be sharing with you day one today, and then whenever you're listening to this, if you're listening in live or if you're listening to the replay, you will then put this into practice tomorrow, if that makes sense. So day one officially starts on Saturday, which is tomorrow. Now, day one is count your blessings. And this is a really, really, really simple practice, and it's one that I've practiced for many, many years, even well before I was introduced to the magic book. So we all know that when you're grateful for things you have, no matter how small they are, you'll see those things instantly increase. We all know what we pay attention to increases and comes back to us more abundance. So if you're grateful for the money you have, however little that might be, you will see your money magically grow. If you are grateful for a relationship, even if it's not perfect, right, you will see it miraculously get even better. If you're grateful for the job that you have or the business that you're in or the side gig that you're doing, whatever it is that you're doing to create an income and a livelihood, even if that's not perfect, even if it's not your dream job, your dream business, by being grateful for what you can be about that, things will begin to change so that you'll actually start to enjoy it more, and more opportunities will come your way. You'll actually suddenly find opportunities come your way. Now, there is a flip side to this. So when you're not counting your blessings, you can then fall into that trap of unintentionally counting negative things. So if you, so basically instead of attracting what you want through gratitude, you will actually find that things come into your life that you don't actually want, if that makes sense, because you're not being grateful for what you have. So let's have a look at the first practice in this 28 journey. So first thing tomorrow morning, or as early in the day as you can, count your blessings. Now you can write these out by hand, you can type them, you can use a special book or journal. Now, as I said on my live that I did yesterday, I have a special book that I use. This one is dated for every day of the year, and I basically write all of the things that I'm happy and grateful for in that, and I list them down daily, and it's dated across the top. So you can use a dated journal. You can just get yourself a nice journal, and this one was given to me by my beautiful sister. It's just a journal, a blank journal, and you can then write the date on the top of each page. However you want to do it. You might like to do it on the computer. You can record it any old way you like, but it's really nice to have it in a journal, I find. So you're going to make, so your first exercise is a really simple one. You're going to make a simple list of 10 blessings in your life you are grateful for. Now, hopefully you won't have to think too hard about what they are, but I'll give you a few ways that you can do that. And do remember that magic of gratitude happens according to the degree of your feeling. So if you really feel into those things that you're grateful for and really think about why you're grateful for them, then that's going to be much more impactful. So here are some ideas for writing your list. I like to write, I am so happy and grateful that, but you can write things like, I am truly blessed to have something because of a reason. I am so happy and grateful for whatever it is, because it's really good to write why. I am truly grateful for whatever it is, because with all my heart, thank you for whatever it is, because. So basically, after you've finished making your list of 10 blessings, and as I said, I keep it simple, and every day I keep it the same. I am so happy and grateful that. That's what works well for me. So once you've done that, go back and read each one, either in your mind or out loud. And when you get to the end of each blessing, say the magic word, this magic word 3 times. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And feel the gratitude for that blessing as much as you possibly can. Now, as I also shared yesterday, I write at the bottom of each page every single day. I actually write the words thank you, thank you, thank you at the bottom as well. So you can do that if you wish to, or you can just say thank you, thank you, thank you. So that's basically the practice for today. So in the content of this Facebook post, I've listed out what you have to do for your day one. So basically it's just write your list of 10 blessings, write why you're grateful for each blessing, go back and read your list either in your mind or out loud. When you get to the end, say the 3 magic words, thank you, thank you, thank you, and repeat the first 3 steps of this magical practice every morning for the next 27 days. So this is going to be something you have to do every day, and then additionally each day for day 2 through to day 28, there'll be an additional practice for you to do. Now, if you do this very intentionally and mindfully, it really only takes a few minutes. And let me tell you, if you can put aside 10 or 15 minutes every day, preferably first thing in the morning. I actually like to do it last thing at night, but everybody's a little bit different. Most people do it in the morning. Put aside 15 or 20 minutes a day. I can guarantee you have that 15 or 20 minutes. It is going to come back to you in so many amazing and wonderful ways, that I can guarantee. So that's it from me today. A little bit longer than it will normally be. Normally we'll whip through it in about 5 minutes or so, but I wanted to do that kind of introduction today. So if you are not already on the Freedom Warrior Magic page, the link is in the description here. Please do so. I did have some people who also contacted me to say that they would rather be in a messenger group. So I've got a messenger group that I had from the last time I did this, so I'll keep that rolling. So I'll also post this recording into the messenger group as well as into the Facebook group. So you've got either there. If you'd like to be in both, just let me know. And please, once you have completed the daily practice, just write in the comments done or completed or all done, whatever you want to write, just so that I know you've completed it. And if you would like to, this is not compulsory, but if you would like to, just write a few words of comments that of how you felt, or what benefit you got from doing that, or just anything you'd like to share with the group, because it's really nice when it's all interactive. Now, if I continue going on day after day after day and I don't see anybody writing done or completed or writing any comments, I'm going to think I'm just talking to myself, right? So go all in with this. Let me know you've done the practice. Let me know you've listened to this today. So if you're on live, just said, yeah, all done, Lillian, listened in, ready for tomorrow. If you're listening to the replay, just put a little hashtag replay so I know you're listening into the replay, and be ready for tomorrow. If you don't already have this book, see if you can go out to the shops today and pick yourself one up. Big W usually have them, but as I said, any other good bookshop has them as well. So that's it from me today. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining me. I'm so excited about this 28 days of gratitude, and I absolutely know with my heart how much this is going to benefit each and every one of you in so many ways. So thanks heaps for joining me today. I'll catch you sometime tomorrow. If I catch you live, awesome. If not, I'll catch you on the replay. Okay, I'll go and post it to the page now. Bye for now. Catch you later.